Hey y'all, welcome to Looking Glass Tarot. I'm doing another missing person. This one is on Shaylene Farrell. She went missing on 8/8/1984 at the age of 18. She's from Piqua, Ohio. And her plans for the day were to go to the store and get something to drink. And the store she was going to was also the store she worked part-time at. She would be in her mom's blue station wagon, and her mom was out of town because she was visiting Shaylene's grandmother who was sick. Her stepdad was home asleep because he worked shift work, and so was her sister. Shaylene did not report back home or report to work, so they called her mom and reported her missing. And her mom said she did not run away because she didn't leave with any identification, money, or anything. So let's get on with her reading and see what happens. Shaylene, thank you for letting us read you today. Can you tell me why you went to the store? Did you go to the store to buy something? Why did you go to the store? What was your reasoning for going to the store? Okay, the first card I got was the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands usually means determination. Like you see, this person's looks like they've been defeated, but they've got all these wands behind them, so they've been through so much, and they've got those wands behind them, and now they got this one left. So it seems like she went for. She was determined for a reason. She went there for a reason. She was very determined. We'll see what that reason is for. So I got the Ten of Cups, but it was in reverse, but I'll show it to you. So that's the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is the happy card. That means having everything that you want, whether your happiness is family, a job, an apartment, or whatever you feel is happy. She was upset and determined to have this, but she wasn't getting the happiness like she wanted it. Why did you go to the store? Why did you go to the store? Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is someone that comes in pretty quick, fast movement. The Queen of Wands is kind of like a no-nonsense person. They're pretty quick with their words. They use their words a lot in conversation, and they're very strong, very witty people. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords for us? Clarify. Okay, so we get the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is about a young person. Usually a knight, comes in and saves the day. They come in and take care of things for the king. A knight is very witty. They're very smart. They're very creative, passionate about what they do, and very determined. So the Queen of Wands is coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like she was going to talk to someone. She was going to meet someone. Shaylene, can you clarify if you were going to meet someone? One at a time. That's too many. Can you clarify if you were going to go meet someone? Shaylene, can you clarify if you were going to go? Let's see. It's upside down. Yes, the Magician. So I got the Magician, which she is usually like, you see how he's pointing to the sky? He's pointing to the sky. So the Magician's kind of like as above and so below. So, and it's like he's in control of what he's doing, everything. He controls everything. So if he don't want it to happen, it won't happen. If the rabbit pops over here, the rabbit will pop over there. It's how the magician chooses it to happen. But the magician for her came in reverse. So I feel like she didn't have control of what she was doing. Like she lost control of the decisions she wanted to make. She could no longer, she was not in control of those decisions. Can you clarify the magician, please? Caught it with my arm. Okay, so I got the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is kind of like choices, kind of like he's got one choice right there. He's looking, it's kind of like decisions and choice, not so much choices, but he's got to make his mind up which one, because he's got one to the side and he's got one in his hand, and he's got like a ball in his hand. To me, feels like time. He doesn't have a lot of time to make this decision, and he's looking out into the water like, I gotta, where am I gonna make, how am I gonna make this decision, where am I gonna get this decision from, how am I gonna do this? What happened when you went to the parking lot to meet this person? What happened? Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is someone coming in pretty quick. So the person that she met came in pretty quick and made their decision. See how he comes in a fiery stance. So he came in pretty quickly. He was determined. He knew what he wanted to do when he met her there. He already had his mind made up. What happened when you got to the parking lot, Shaylene? Too many. What happened when you got to the parking lot? Okay. It's too many. It's 3 too many. What happened when you got to the parking lot? There we go. Okay, so I got the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is about nostalgia, looking back. It can also be about wishing for things that you didn't have. Let's see what else we get with that one. What happened? Can you clarify the Six of Cups? Can you clarify the Six of Cups? Okay, so this is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about planting things and watching them grow, taking care of them, watching them harvest. And it seems like she had a lot of things that she had planned that she wanted to happen. She had planted the ideas, planted the things, because she was fixing to graduate high school. So I'm sure she had a lot of plans and a lot of things for the future that she wanted to do. Did you know the person that took you, Shaylene? Did you know the person that took you? So I got the Nine of Swords, which is about depression, anxiety, defeat. So the things that she had planted, they weren't going to come true. They weren't going to come true. The person that you met in the parking lot, was he so this is the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is a loss of interest. So whoever she was meeting at the parking lot to talk to them, she felt way more for them than they felt for her. And they just basically did not want that relationship anymore. They had lost interest. What happened when you got? What did they do to you, Shaylene? What happened? Well, it fell. Defeat. So this is the Five of Swords. So the person she met in the parking lot defeated her, took everything from her. Shaylene, does your family know the person that took you? Does your family know the? Okay, so the Emperor, I asked, does the family know the person that took you? The Emperor is usually a father figure. They are a strong ruler. They are authority figure. They're liked by many people. They're able to solve solutions quickly. Come to a solution quickly for problems. They're usually an older person, somebody that would be over 18, way over, 18. Let's see. Shaylene, can you clarify that? Shaylene, can you clarify the Emperor? Too many. Can you clarify the Emperor? King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is, if you see that, he's very earthly. He's got everything he needs right there. He's very strong-minded, very business sense, very creative. He's very good at business. Got a very good business mind. So I feel like the person that she met in the parking lot was a very smart individual. It was an older gentleman. Very business savvy, very smart, very respected in the community. Shaylene, did this person take your life? Where did the card go? There it is. Okay, so this person had a choice when they got there. They had choices they could make, and that's the choice they chose was to end the problem that they had. Because sometimes the Seven of Cups is about illusions in front of you. So you have so many choices, but like 6 out of those are illusions, and one of them's only a really good choice. And so, can you clarify the Seven of Cups? The Hermit. So I feel like once this happened, he stayed low a pretty good bit for a while until it kind of died down. And he also had time. Excuse me, I have to get something to drink. He also had time to think and reflect on what he did and what happened. Shaylene, can you tell us what your energy is now? What is your energy now? Justice. She wants justice. She wants justice for what happened. Shaylene, what is your energy? Can you describe your energy? Are you in a good place? In a good place, Shaylene. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So I got the King of Pentacles again. So the King of Pentacles is a very important player in her going missing. Very business minded, very savvy. Shaylene, can you tell us where you may be? Are you in water? Are you in earth? Can you tell us where your remains may be? Can you tell us where your remains may be? Too many. Is that too many cards? Oh, I don't feel like 2 cards. The Magician. Magician again. He had a lot of places he could put her. He had a lot of choices. And he knew exactly where to do it. Can you clarify the Magician? Pretty quick. Judgment. So she knows he will be judged. And it's not that she don't want to be judged. She wants justice, but she knows that once the judgment's going to come down eventually. Shaylene, are you near water? The Magician is near water. Are you near water? So I got 8 of Wands, but I got it in reverse. So 8 of Wands is about standing your ground, moving forward. Okay. What would you like us to know, Shaylene? What would you like us to know? What would you like us to know? Well, just throwing everything at me. What would you like us to know? So I got the Wheel. So the Wheel could be karmic cycle. So it could be what comes around goes around. It could be she's saying that he's going to get his because eventually it's going to come back around and get him. Because the Wheel is about cycles in life. Sometimes it may come back around again, or the karmic cycle may be broke and you may go into a totally different cycle. Are you happy where you're at, Shaylene? Are you happy where you're at? Are you happy where you're at, Shaylene? Are you happy where you're at, Shaylene? So I got the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is about, and I got it over here too. So there's a lot, let's see if I can find it over here. I thought I did. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, right here. There's the 9 of Wands here. And the 9 of Wands here. So it's about determination, moving forward. She's got all these other wands behind her, all the stuff that she's accomplished, and now she's determined to keep going. So I don't think she's going to rest until this person is found. Shaylene, can you tell us if you will get justice if your remains, or if this person will be found? Can you tell us? The Moon. So the Moon is things hidden. You can only see what's in front of you. Deceit. So there's a lot of deceit going on behind this. Of course, it would be because she's not found. I keep getting water references. I feel like she may be in the water. Or near the water, near some water, because I keep getting the Magician, because the Magician is near water and right near land. And then I get the Moon, and this is water and land. And then the Judgment card is also land and water. So will your remains be found, Shaylene? So I got 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands is kind of like you're waiting and looking out and trying to make a decision again. And we get the 2 of Wands twice. And I've pulled it in both decks, so it's kind of the water reference is coming up a lot in this reading. I feel like water has a lot to do with where she may be. Let's ask one more question. Shaylene, if you are found, can you give us maybe a time frame? Can you give us maybe a time frame of when you may be found? Can you give us a time frame of when you may be found? Can you give us a time frame of when you may be found? Well, I got the King of Wands. So I'm feeling like when she is, I don't really feel like a time, but I feel like that when she is found, it will be quick. It'll be kind of like a quick thing, an unexpected thing. It'll be like wasn't specifically looking for her, and she was found. Shaylene, we're going to leave you for now, but what would you like to tell us before we go? What would you like to tell us before we go? What would you like to tell us before we go? What would you like to tell us before we go? Too many? Too many? The Emperor. At the Emperor again. She does not want us to forget that this person is older than her. I'm getting he's a father figure. He's a respected person, a trusted person, and he has money. That's what I'm getting. He has money. She wants us to not forget, because I got the Emperor over here, if you remember. So, and I got the King of Pentacles in both decks. So, she very much wants us to know that it is an older gentleman that had money. He was very businesslike, known to the community, probably the authority figure. She don't want us to forget that. She don't want us to forget that. So thank you for watching this video. I will do another one for her and ask her some different questions, because I feel like there's some more questions I really would like to ask her. So yes, she went missing 8/8/1994. Her name is Shaylene Farrell, and hopefully one day she will be found. So thank you for joining me, and look for part 2. I will have another one on her at another time. Thank y'all, and have a good night.